Look, if you hate getting up in the morning and your alarm clock is only set to 6:30, you probably think I'm pretty crazy talking about getting up at 5 a.m. I was that person, and so today I'm going to share with you some of the things that I did, some of the little secrets that I found out that actually work for me, a non-morning person, to start getting up at 5 a.m. Hi, my name is Trina. I am a YouTube strategist, but today I'm going to be talking about how to get up at 5 a.m. I'm going to be open here. I am a business owner. I have clients. I have 2 kids, 2 and 4, and of course a husband. So I'm juggling a lot of balls in the air at a time. So when you tell me that your kids are getting up through the night or you had to stay up late last night to get a project done, I absolutely get you. Been there. Actually, I would love to get to know you and your struggles a little bit better. So if you can let me know down in the comments below why you can't get up at 5 a.m. right now, let me know. Maybe we can talk it out. Maybe I can find a way to help you start doing it. Now let's jump into the things that I did to help me finally enjoy, shall I say, waking up at 5 a.m. All right, your first step is you have got to go to bed early. And I know this sounds like a no-brainer, but it's true. Since my husband and I got married way back in 2009, we've been pretty much going to bed every single night between 9 and 9:30 on the weekdays. We start our work days at 6:30 when we were both working at the same job outside of the house. And so it was just a no-brainer for us to get to bed early because we were going to get up early. So how can you make this work if your husband's getting home late or your kids are up a little bit later? I suggest start doing small chunks of moving your time back. I know you can't make your husband come home earlier, but maybe you get dinner ready for your kids and you let them have dinner. Maybe you start pushing your kids' bedtime back by maybe 15 minutes. I get the struggle. Totally. Maybe you start pushing your bedtime back at 15 minutes at a time. Remember, these small steps are going to get you to that time you want to reach, but just doing it instantly, you're probably going to lay in bed for like an hour or two stressing out about going to sleep. Some of the things that I do to help me fall asleep earlier is I have a lavender lotion that I like to use, and Target also has these melatonin gummies. They're not for like everyday use, but they're to help you start getting to sleep a little bit earlier to help induce sleep, so you could try those as well. The next step is a hard one. It's very hard for me, and it's to not hit the snooze button. Trust me, if you hit the snooze button even once, it's going to kill your chances of getting out of bed. I can tell you from my experience, every time I hit that snooze button, I didn't end up actually getting out of bed at 5 a.m. So your next step after pushing your bedtime back a little bit is to vow to yourself you're not going to hit the snooze button. If you need to, maybe move your phone into another room, or I don't know, just figure out something to do to avoid hitting that snooze button. The next thing that I did to really help me get moving then once I'm out of bed is I have my clothes set out in the bathroom. I know I get up, I go into the bathroom, I put on my workout clothes, I splash water in my face, grab my iPad that's also in the bathroom with all my clothes, so I instantly, no-brainer, know what that next step is. I don't have to think about, I gotta get clothes out. I don't have to wake up my husband who's in the room. My daughter still sleeps on the floor in her room, so I'm not waking her up either. So having everything ready to go in the morning just helps you kickstart that 5 a.m. morning routine. Now this is really important, this next step, and is to have a plan. Don't just wake up at 5 a.m. and say, yay, I woke up at 5 a.m., I did it. What are you going to do at that time? So for me, it's to work out. If I don't work out at 5 a.m., it's not going to happen because something comes up with kids or something comes up with a client or I need to make dinner, and the time just flies by and it's bedtime already. So I commit my 5 a.m. wake up time for my time to work out. Commit to a workout you enjoy. I know for me, I'm not going to get out of bed if I know I have planned to run in the morning. So I do not run in the morning. I have a toning workout. I use the app Tone It Up, and I know that if it's a toning workout, it's not going to be so strenuous as running or so monotonous and not so much loved as running. You can see running and I have a love-hate relationship. So pick a workout, whether that's yoga or like an ab or an arm workout, so that you are excited to go work out and not dreading that workout. And it doesn't even have to be working out. Maybe it's a book you want to finally start reading. Maybe you want to finally start journaling, so you save that time for journaling. Or maybe it's that time you get to work on moving your business forward. I know for the past couple of weeks, I've been working on some things in my business. So when I got done working out for half an hour, I spent that next half an hour writing funnels, email funnels for my business. And I'm more aware and I can think clear in the morning. So those emails that I wrote actually happened a lot faster than if I were to do them, say, in the middle of the day. So think about something you're excited to do and make a plan to do that in the morning. I also want you to think through what your morning routine is going to be. And I get it, morning routines have this love-hate relationship, and I totally didn't believe in morning routines until I started doing it. And what I mean by a morning routine is just know what you're going to do next step, next step, next step. You don't have to do meditation, you don't have to do journaling, you don't have to do all these things. You get to pick what you want to do, but make sure you know exactly what you're doing next. So for me, it's wake up, like sit up in my bed first thing, step 1. Step 2, go into the bathroom, put my workout clothes on. Step 3, throw water on my face. Step 4, go to the basement. Step 5, exercise. Step 6, go upstairs and get my coffee. So you see how as long as you know exactly what you're doing and you don't have to think about it, your morning routine will be much more successful. I want you to think about your goals and what do you want to achieve and tie them into your morning routine. So for me, my goal is to start exercising more to get healthier. I dealt with postpartum depression last year, so being able to commit time every single day to exercise and get those good endorphins running through my body is a goal of mine this year. The next thing you need to do is really have a why. Why do you want to get out of bed early? Why do you want to do these things? That kind of goes back to thinking about the goals you want to achieve. Maybe it's to get healthier. Maybe it's to lose the weight. Maybe it's to get to that next step in your business. Because then you can tell yourself when that alarm goes off, if I don't get up right now, I'm not going to be able to lose that weight, or I'm not going to be able to write that sales funnel that might bring me in more money every month. So have that clear why run through your head so when that alarm goes off and you don't hit snooze, you have a reason why. And this is huge. I want you to accept that you're not always going to get up at 5 a.m. Look, I got kids. I totally feel you. There may be a night that darn 2-year-old has decided to get up 3 times. And when that alarm goes off at 5, it is going to be tough for me. So for me, I know it's going to be better for my health, my mental stability, and the health of the people around me if I just sleep in that day. And that is okay. You need to be in touch with your body and know what your body needs. Don't let it discourage you. If, say, you've gotten up at 5 a.m. for 2 weeks in a row, and then on that 3rd week, that baby or you had a late project that you had to work on interrupts that 5 a.m. wake-up call, it's totally okay. It's fine. Now, if you're interested in spending that extra time in the morning working on your YouTube strategy, make sure you click that video that is on your screen right now and subscribe to this channel because I'm helping you do that. And I will see you over on that next video. Bye.